Game recap, obviously, turn the ball over twice early in the game. Don't give yourself much of a shot. I think we had 10 total penalties, so obviously that kind of puts you behind the 8 ball. And I do appreciate the way the guys continue to battle and keep fighting, but it's not good enough. But coach it better, demand a better result, and back to work tomorrow. Questions?
With Braxton, he didn't have to go to the hospital.
I'm not sure. I haven't been told yet.
You guys have been down multiple scores pretty quick the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What sort of evaluation can you get of your offense and of your quarterback in those situations where you're chasing points?
Yeah, you can evaluate everything. I think the way guys respond, how they handle adversity. I think also kind of being in the moment, not having the penalties, how we sustain some drives and put those things together. So I think everything's always under evaluation. Obviously want to be able to have a better start and, kind of get in the flow of the game. But, again, shoot yourselves in the foot makes it difficult.
Especially late in the game. Is there stuff you see there that will apply in the future when Caleb is playing with a lead or playing in a tie game late? Or is it just kind of a different game if you're down 17 and everybody knows you're throwing,
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't think much about the future. I'm trying to win the game right now. And so my mind is focused on the current moment. And then once that's over with, what's next? So don't think much about it.
It was a fourth down. I want to say it was the second half. It was 4th and 7. You elected to kick instead of going for it. What went into that decision, especially since obviously you went for a fourth down later in the fourth quarter? Yeah,
so those fourth downs, I think 4th and 2, 3, 4 is a little bit different than 4th and 7 or plus and 7. So thought process is really simple. Get points, stay in the game, trust the defense to get a stop and go back and score again.
Is there ever a situation where obviously the postseason is not in contention for you all? You all really have nothing to lose. Is that mindset that we're just going to go for it if we're in that situation again?
Not at all. I think it's about understanding the flow of the game, making smart decisions, and just going forward. Just to say you're going to go forward to me is bad coaching. So, no, I don't think that at all.
Thomas, when Caleb got sacked later in the fourth quarter, was that out of Cairo's kick range, which is why you guys took the delay?
Correct. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned the penalties. 4th and 1, you get offsides, and then you got Jalen with the penalty for batting the ball there. Is that what's the root of that? Do they have? Is it discipline? Is it focus?
Well, I think both of those penalties are a little bit different. Obviously, I don't limit as much how much I can communicate about them. Jalen's to me is a little bit different than jumping off sides on 4th down. But I think it just boils down to being locked in, being detailed, and I don't think the only thing is be coached.
What was your impression of the offensive line with so many players out, moving pieces? How do you think they performed today?
Yeah, I think it was solid overall for the most part. Still got to be better. We got to try to find better ways to get them in the flow of the game and kind of alleviate some pressure off of them. But obviously being down multiple scores kind of just dictates the flow of the game at times and trying to get back in it. Awesome. Thank you.
Real quick, you have a short week. What are you doing? What can you do as head coach to make sure that everybody's as fresh as they can be, I guess, on Thursday?
Obviously, first off, it starts with just the messaging, being open and honest about what it takes moving forward. We'll have a couple of double walkthroughs to get guys as fresh as possible so we can still get the information in, kind of get ready to go, and cut it loose on Thursday.